Most houses built in the last 20 years are at risk of being leakers.
Crack down that corner with the cladding. Yeah.
And shockingly, leaky homes are still being built. 89,000 homes throughout New Zealand are suspected of being leaky homes, and the estimated repair bill is in excess of $23 billion. My mission is to find out what went wrong, who's responsible, and what can be done about it. This is a major disaster of epic proportions. To wipe $23 billion off the value of the New Zealand housing stock is a catastrophe in anyone's books. This is a story from our files at Hobans. A typical battle is forming around Colin and Diane's house in Howick.
It's an unattractive house, quiet. It's hard to believe you're actually living in this close to Howick.
Very elegant, very handy to our family and spacious. It was beautifully presented and beautifully kept.
It's a chilling moment when you authorise a demolition team to tear down your dream home. Wow. So this is the under-deck area.
This is all a result of the leaking deck. Every one of these buckets is placed there to pick up drips of water, and sometimes they have to replace these at regular intervals during the day.
Are leaky homes still being built?
Absolutely. Every day.
Well, you just cast your eye across the landscape here, and even from here, you know, can you see those sorts of houses that will be presenting with problems?
Well, wouldn't you look at it yourself and just say that's about 80 to 90% of them?
The person that Colin and Diane have a strong claim against is the builder-developer. His method is typical of many cases we see. Build a house, live in it for a while, sell it to build another one, and so on. And that makes him a bit difficult to track down. Hello, I'm just sorry to disturb you. We were just looking for Mr. David Chapman at this address, and obviously he doesn't live here anymore. Thank you. No, the gate's closed. We've got another address in another new suburb.
Hello?
Hi, is that Mrs. Chapman?
Yes?
Hi, it's John Gray speaking. I'm just wondering if your husband's at home today.
Just one moment, please.
Off this property, please.
Sorry?
Keep off this property, please.
Okay. We just wanted to talk to you about the leaky homes issues, Mr. Chapman.
Sorry, just goodbye.
You don't want to talk to us?
No intention of talking to you.
In relation to the Harris house?
In anything.
Why?
Goodbye.
But you're responsible for developing that property which has been demolished. The council's agreed to give me an interview. I'm still hoping to talk to Mr. Sherman. Well, we're in. Nope, no Bob. Instead, we've got his boss and his boss's boss. Okay, why have we not had an opportunity to talk to Bob Sherman?
We look at the activity spokespeople, and that's one of my activities, and it's one of Jeff's activities.
It seems that the courts agree that councils are de facto quality controllers, so they're the obvious target for leaky homeowners looking for compensation. That must be a real dilemma for councils, fighting citizens in court using rates. The figures must be huge.
The whole crew here.
Yes, indeed. This is one area where John Banks must be relieved he's no longer the mayor.
I get no pleasure at all of spending $4.8 million of your money, ratepayers' money, last year on lawyers to fix a problem that only Bob the builder can fix.
The whole area of blame and liability is a murky one, largely because the financial costs are so staggering. But sometimes the case seems open and shut. The Reverend David Moore had just one such case. He ended up with an offer that, financially at least, he couldn't refuse. Can you tell us how much the overall cost of repair ended up being?
Well, it's a confidential settlement, so I don't think I can.
You're obviously very, can we say very happy?
Oh, delighted, delirious.
Are you allowed to say that?
Oh, there's nothing that says I can't say I'm deliriously happy. But it's also true that it comes at quite a high price. I mean, we knew at the time that what this meant was that everything would then be concealed.
A week later, I'm back in Christchurch. Mayor Bob Parker remains adamant he won't talk to me, and the council have put up Steve McCarthy instead. Are you really convinced that people are aware that there's a potential problem with their monolithically clad homes?
I believe people are aware of the issue.
Are you aware of any other sort of... Well, this is either a mistake or a clever media stunt. Here's Mayor Parker. Greetings, anyway. John Gray.
G'day, John. Bob Parker.
Pleased to meet you, Bob. Why did you choose to come and talk to me?
Well, I think my staff have been a little overprotective, frankly.
Look, I think it's great that you guys are now going to be talking to each other, but...
And sure enough, there's a thawing in relations. The PM's press secretary sent me an email offering an interview with Maurice Williamson. Hang on, the PM's press secretary? And there were conditions. It had to be at his office at the Beehive, no more than 20 minutes long, and on the agreement we wouldn't try to hassle the Prime Minister at media opportunities. So, here we go. Morning, Prime Minister.
How you going?
John Gray.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
Can you spare me a few minutes to talk leaky homes?
Yeah, sure, fire up.
I've been trying to get through to talk to you. Well, I'm afraid I'm not convinced that the Prime Minister or his advisors have a real understanding of the nature of the problem. In my opinion, the first thing that the government should be doing is reintroducing the loan scheme, which enables the owners to get on and fix their houses, but the most important thing of all is that we need to damn well get on with it.